MICAH Beats activated.
Welcome to Just Therapy, where we talk about life with a comedy twist. With your hosts, comedian Sean Boyd, Antonio Ferguson, and Miss KT. We talk about a whole bunch of shit from politics to people actually taking shits. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the therapy session. Man, this be dope. Make a motherfucker want to rap. I can't rap, man. Hold on, here we go. I can't rap. I really can't. But come sit down on the couch with us. Man, I can't rap. Come to the couch. Enjoy the show. Let's go. Just another day on the couch, talking about all the problems of today. Welcome back to another episode of Just Therapy. It is another beautiful Monday evening, y'all. Yes, and as always, I'm your host, comedian Sean Boyd, in the building. It's a beautiful day outside. The sun is shining in my eyes, y'all. And y'all probably ain't gonna be able to see me here in a minute. Of course, I'll turn the light on, but we are here, y'all. Oh my gosh. Happy Resurrection Sunday. Happy Easter. And if you ain't celebrate, still be happy you alive. I'm telling you that right now. So let's get into it. I am excited. I got a special guest this evening. Good dude. He's a rapper, podcast host, ex-gangbanger, ex-drug dealer, comedian now. This guy right here, I'm telling you, we're going to have a good time. My main man, Michael Bradley, a.k.a. Grape in the building. You got to take yourself off mute. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, what's going on, people? How everybody doing out there?
What's going on,
everybody? Bro? I'm not a threat to society. Oh man, just blessed. Thank you for having me on your show, brother. I'm enjoying the sunshine. I'm doing this from my patio out here, so yeah, I'm blessed to be here, brother. Thank you for having me, sir. Thank you for having me.
Hey, no problem, man. Thanks for coming to the couch, man. Appreciate you doing the show, man. You know, we were trying to hook up. We were trying to link up when we was both at Redline, but you know, life and everybody, and you know how it go, man. But I got you. That's what counts. I got you on the couch, man.
Hey, on God's time, man, not ours. You feel me? So you know, probably wasn't time for it yet, but now we here now. You know, we're gonna keep it lit
all day. Yeah, man. So before we do get into you, bruh, I definitely want to send my prayers and condolences and healing energy out to everybody in Kentucky, man. They done had another mass shooting in Kentucky, unfortunately, man. In Louisville, 5 dead and 8 others wounded, police said, man. So definitely sending prayers and healing energy out to, you know, all involved, you know, that, you know, in that situation, man, you know. So
absolutely
definitely want to say that. And the crazy part about it, it literally happened this morning, man. This morning, and we only about a week removed from the Tennessee shooting, man. This shit is crazy.
I mean, it looks like we either having a train derailment or a mass shooting every week or every other week. And you got to ask yourself, what's behind these things? You know what I mean? What is it? I've seen some interesting things. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna take the reign of the show, but they just released a thing today that said the government's gonna start doing eminent domain and coming and taking your property.
Oh wow, yeah.
And you know, they had the EPA thing to where if the land, water, or ground is contaminated, they can come and legally remove you from your property.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. Well, we got some couchers.
I just think it's all a coincidence.
Yeah, no, I get it. We got some couchers in the building already. Lee Money in the building. What up, dog? Thanks for finally coming
Lee
back to the
Money.
couch. Lee Money is that's my guy right there. Lee motherfucking Money, man. Him and his
What
wife.
up? What
cool
up,
ass
Lee?
people.
Oh yeah, Miss Major Money.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They definitely cool ass people. Thanks for tuning in. I know we got some other couches here, but they ain't saying nothing in the chat yet. I always say this is the best interactive podcast around because whatever they put in the chat, we go read. So let's get into it, man. Great, man. Let's talk about you, bro. You originally from the West Coast, right?
Yeah, I was born in San Francisco, California, on the island, the Bay Area.
Okay.
My mother was in a battered women's home out there, but I ended up growing up, spending a majority of my young life into my early adult life in Fresno, California.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. And you say you're a rapper, man. How long you been rapping, bro?
Oh shit, man. Hey, Ebony Jones, how you doing?
What up, Eb?
Well, man, I started like any youngster would start around the fifth, sixth grade. It'd be 9, 10, 11 year all around the school table, hitting on the table. You get your 2 or 3 bars. You're like, oh man, I messed up. And it progressively got bigger, and it got bigger to the point to where, like, on the West Coast, like from Fresno up into Reno and into Vegas, like I got a household name. I've been on tour with Take 9. I've been on tour with E40. Like I'm part of that particular community. So
that's what's up.
I did that for a lot of years. Yeah, I was blessed to be a part of some cool shit. I'm still on the radio in rotation. We still got songs on the radio that's in rotation, man. We did a lot of cool shit, man. So yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So what made you I gotta ask, because you was in rotation, you done work with E40 and them, and being on the West Coast, like what made you get out of rapping?
Prison and banging.
Okay.
So with me, my story was, we the hottest things in the city. The radio. Every time, every if we ain't the opening act, we open it up for the opening act. So Tech 9 might come into town. You see Great Bape 360. Too Short might come to town. You see Great Bape 360, Great Bape, all as one. But we get a full steam of momentum. And I catch another charge because I was still heavy in the game, banging and draw. I had 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
Right.
So anytime I would get going, I would have to get going.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so then in conjunction with that, I went through a divorce. So that's like me being married for 20 years and like having an old junkyard dog on a leash. Dog get off the leash. He want to chase cars and bark and bite people and shit. So I got off the leash on me and I said, I'm taking my show on the road.
Okay.
Me and my drugs is going somewhere else. So then I went to Chicago and and I just been moving around, like, most of my adult life consists of a different city and different state with a different product. And like that, most of my life.
Okay, that's what's up. What's up, Carol? Thanks for coming.
I still get out, though.
Rap?
I still get out, though. Like, I just, oh yeah, man, I got some videos that just dropped and everything. I still got it with my old ass.
Cool. Hey, that's what's up,
that
man.
Beat that you got it. Hey, that beat you got on your intro do slap.
hey, that beat fire. My guy, Micah Beats, hooked that up for me, and I was in the studio recording that, and he was like, "You ready?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it." So he played a beat, and I do what I do and shit. And he like, "That's it?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, 1 take, bro. 1 take. That's all it takes, bro. 1 take. Let's go."
Yeah, I'm out of here.
and I was on beat, but I can't rap, man. I can't rap.
No, listen, man.
Can't rap.
Everything ain't for everybody. Unless you kept it real, hey, man, I can't rap.
Hey, there you go. Like I used to tell people, right? I don't write raps. I write jokes, and then I stopped writing jokes. They just started coming to me. So
Hell yeah. I'm learning the joke writing right now, man. So I can relate to that.
That's
not easy. It's not easy.
No, not at all. Not at all. What's up, Lindsay? What's going on? Thanks for coming to the couch. Appreciate you. Say pizza. Pizza is life. Yeah. Our official sponsor, Twisted Tomato Pizzeria, always helping us out. But yeah, man. So podcast host. Let's talk about that. It's called The Grapevine, right?
Yes, Lord.
Every Friday, what time?
6 to 8 p.m. on Red Line Radio LLC.
There we go. There we go. So what made you get into podcasting? Talk to me about that, brother.
I always been told that I have one of like I need to be on radio or I need my own show or you like, cuz you just need cameras following you around. And plus I always been like the source of information for the homies and shit. You know what I mean? Like I always believe I didn't never get it caught up with that. You dumb if you know how to read or you know what I mean? That make you not tough. I didn't have that mentality. I started reading when I was 2. You know what I mean? No bullshit. So I was an information junkie like I am today. And I had a way to articulate it to people who might not never run across the particular information that I was gathering up and that I was able to lay out with some funniness in there and some little, it's like a kind of like a perfect storm of a motherfucker who might could get the message to some people who might not never even hear it anywhere else but you. So Lex Vegas is actually the person, shout out to Lex. He actually the person that, you know what I mean? I talked to him, he was like, man, I'm gonna put you together. And initially I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have me a good show. And, you know, I started and I was like, somebody said, have I ever watched my show? I'm like, no, why would I do that? That's just arrogant or big-headed or conceited or some shit. They was like, no, you have to watch so you can know what to fix. Yep. I watched my first show and I hated it. I said, man, that shit sucks. That's what I've been doing? Hell no. I said, motherfucker, no wonder I ain't winning no awards at the goddamn station. This shit sucks. I knew I had the right components. I had the cake made. I just didn't have no icing for the motherfucker. You feel me?
Hey, that's what's
up.
So
I went out there and got some icing, man. Yeah, I went out there and I got some icing and I practiced my craft and I made my show look different than everybody else's. And, you know, I got my own lights, my own get down, and I bring my whole little own setup. My wife take about an hour to set up before the show. Okay. And, you know, I'm gradually practicing my craft and getting better with it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah. With me, I don't watch, but when I was working for FedEx, I would listen to a bunch of podcasts. So, you know, we on Spotify as well the day after I upload it. But I would listen to the show every week, you know what I'm saying, just to critique it, you know what I'm saying, and see what I missed, what I can do better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just like with me with comedy, you know, it's a craft, you know what I'm saying? I record myself audio and listen back to it, you know what I'm saying? And then I can vision in my head what I did at that instance, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely rough watching yourself on video, you know, especially if you just now getting into it, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool because you gotta critique yourself, and it's a process because you're always trying to get better if that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's up. That is what's up. Absolutely. So you mentioned your wife get the show ready an hour before, and that's your co-host to the show, right?
Yeah, Lady Great with her sucker ass, always hugging on this nigga Tim. Fuck you. If she tell me one more thing about a goddamn Tim hug, I'm gonna lose it.
That's hilarious. $10
shout out to my wife, man.
There you go.
Yeah, man. $10 man. They got some kind of weird. He likes the way she touches his back titties, according to him.
Oh shit. Yeah, $10 a friend of the show, man. He's a friend of the couch all day. Miss Money in the building. What's going on? How you doing? It's been a while since you came to the couch. Thanks for coming back. We appreciate you. Yeah, man. Yeah, Tim a good dude though, man. So what made you? I gotta ask this. What made you do a podcast with your wife? Let's talk about that, man. Give me some more info on that, bro. Because most people can't do that.
Nope. Nobody else like me. Nah, for real though. Me and my wife, we have a different type of relationship and a whole different type of understanding and respect. I don't hold no punches about who I am, what I am, and how I get down. I don't disrespect her neither. Like I try not to. As you know, everybody's human, but we have a different kind of chemistry and a different type of makeup. And then she know, certain people, women can see through your shit.
Yeah.
And certain women, they see through your shit, so she know I'm not faking the phone. I'm not trying to be somebody else. There's really something wrong with me. And I gave her a warning before. I feel like I should come with a prescription label. Like, warning, motherfuckers, you might not want to pursue this shit, nigga. Listen, not with his rappers, not with his man, listen. You might want to get out right now. And you know, she fought all the she deals with a lot. And you know, to me, she's like she gives it the balance to where I don't overdose on certain type of content or certain type of behavior on the air because I get loose sometimes. Everybody know Great get loose.
Right. That's what's up, man. She keep you grounded. That's good to hear, man. That is good to hear, bro.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah,
good.
she most definitely does.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So
plus she be rubbing she rubbed my leg under the table on the under too.
Don't be getting too excited on your show, man. Oh shit. Hey, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. And, come on, come say hi, baby. My true co-host right here.
How you doing? Is that cheese puff you got there?
No, that's a pepper.
Oh, she did just ask for a pepper. Oh,
she don't play around. Peppers, cucumbers, and tomatoes, man. That's her go-to. So, yeah.
Man, keep it that way because that's health food right there.
Yeah, she always come to the couch, man. She like my co-host, you know what I'm saying? Because she always want to come say hi to everybody.
Yeah. That's dope, bro. That's beautiful, man.
I don't want to. All right, let me finish this podcast, baby. Go off the tablet. She always want to be the line.
You know who's in charge.
Yeah.
You know who's in charge around here, man. Quit playing. I got 3 daughters. I know the drill.
Hey, she act just like my damn mama too, man. That shit crazy. Oh my gosh. She be on it, man. She be on it. Yep. Yeah, man. But I love her to death. So you know, don't fall. Yep. So let's get into it. Comedy. So I see that you started comedy not too long ago. How long has it been so far?
This is going into my 6th month.
Okay. All right. What made you pick up stand-up, man? What made you add stand-up to the repertoire of all you do?
Well, when you spend a lot of time in jail and in prisons across the country, and you one of the funniest niggas, if not the funniest nigga in every prison or jail you go to, you in like the top 3, you start thinking, damn, can I do this shit on the stage?
Yeah.
Then, you know, I come from 2 different diverse ethnic groups. I come from very poor Mexicans and very poor Blacks. So the components to both, and I'm just now learning how to put this shit together, working with like, you know, Big Rich Green, Mr. Robert Taylor, Robert Coleman, Eugis Dixon, Tyrone Gaines. Like these people take me under their wings and they show me how to craft jokes and how to mind map and what a tag is and what a callback is and all these things that are essential to putting together a successful comedy routine. Because I'm just going up there telling stories about me and the homies and shit initially,
right? And
you know it's funny, but that's not a comedy performance. You know, you gotta. So basically, what I'm learning how to do and I said, you know what, because I've done some cool shit already, and I'm getting looks and I'm getting invites to come and do things.
Okay.
And my peers are telling me like, you got it, like you got something there, like it's natural for you. And you know, I want people, if y'all able to come out Cinco de Mayo, if y'all ain't doing nothing, I'm doing something over at the Cava Bar, man. That's gonna be my coming out night. I got a super duper show that I'm putting together, and you know, if y'all ain't doing nothing, come out. Because that's the night I'm going to introduce y'all to the family.
Okay.
And of course, I'm playing my both sides of my family on the Mexican side and on the Black side. So I'm having to step into different characters, and it's very much true. All of this shit is true,
right? And
it's just, you know, when sometimes, you know, the things that you don't think that you would ever laugh about turn out to be some of the funniest things ever later on in life.
Absolutely. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. So it's almost like, you know, because like I remember when you was telling me about, you know, being in jail and being the funny dude, it reminded me of one of my favorite movies, House Party. You know what I'm saying? And kid asked the old dude that was sitting on the bench, like, hey, how do I keep him off my ass? He was like, well, Richard Pryor told jokes, you know what I'm saying, and made him laugh to not think about his booty, you know, and kids started rapping, you know what I'm saying? He started rapping to keep people off his, you know what I'm saying, keep people off his ass. So that kind of reminded me of what you said about being the funny dude in jail.
Oh yeah. Oh no, my reason wasn't for trying to keep. I was a gang leader, so nobody. My reason wasn't for that. But you know, you're sitting there, you with the homies, you start ranking on each other and doing the dozen.
Right.
Hey, yeah, I love that piece of. Well, you said Richard Pryor, eh? You got to keep him off your booty, make him laugh.
Yep.
Oh, dumb dude. Right. Make me look bad because I'm in jail telling jokes and rapping too.
Right. That's what's up.
Distracted.
Hey, Carol said that beard says Mexico. That's a beard.
Oh man, listen, it's mostly grays now.
Hey, embrace the gray, man. I embrace mine, man. You know, I embrace mine. Man,
I love the gray. I wasn't supposed to have this.
That's what
he gave me like 18 to 20 year life expectancy is what I had once upon a time. Shoot.
Okay. Yeah. Still beating the odds, man. That's what's up. That's dope. That is dope. So let me ask you this. What's next? What's next for Great as far as, you know, rapping or podcasts or comedy wise? What's the next step for you, man? What's going on?
Oh man, I got a couple movies I'm about to start filming, and I got a couple of roles. I'm actually about to be one of the people that's on Heroin Ave. So shout out to Raymel Adams and everybody that's working on Heroin Ave. I recently got a role in that, and it's a reoccurring role, so I'm blessed with that. I got a movie that I'm about to put out. I'm about to start production here as soon as I can catch some days. The Grill Dog Nappers of Cleveland. And basically, it's about two rival dog napping crews who they just go around stealing high-end dogs from all over the city.
Okay.
They like beefing. They into it with each other. So man, you know, I'm just trying to stay busy. If I don't stay busy, I find myself doing other things that could possibly be trouble. So I'm trying to just keep myself. I still ain't quite there yet, but you know, I'm working.
Okay. There you go, man. There you go. So, hey, make sure y'all check them out, man. Make sure y'all check them out. That's what's up, man. Definitely very interesting. I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad you finally came to the couch, man. I get to learn, you know, a little more about you, man, bro. Definitely, man. Keep grinding.
Yeah, brother. Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, man. Definitely keep grinding. If you, like I said, if you need, you know, you want to pick my ear about the comedy game, I'm always here, man. I'm a phone call away, man. You know, so.
Absolutely. Well, shoot, man. I got some shows coming up that we throwing some. It's behind a pretty cool movement that we got going on called ROP Nation. Okay. And it's my brother Algero Fraser. I'm gonna end up putting all together too because we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. But we actually doing a fundraiser May the 27th at Platform 13, and we're putting together different shows. We got 5 shows that we're doing in 5 months.
Okay.
So they're gonna be on a larger scale side because it's to fundraise money for children who suffer from mental depression, the anger, you know, all of that stuff. You know what I mean? So it's a real thing. I think it's gonna be good for everybody in the community that socializes with it. So we love to have you as a part of that as well.
Yeah, definitely, man. Hit me up, man. You know, if my schedule clear, I got you. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Definitely. All right, let's get into the meat of the show. We always like to do a recap on, you know, what happened to us for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? My recap. So basically, Friday really didn't do too much. You know what I'm saying? Kicked it with Lil Mama. That was Friday. Saturday was supposed to do some work, but, you know, my appointments canceled on me. Had to reschedule. So that was cool with me because I end up taking Lil Mama to the McDonald's Playhouse since it was a little chilly. The sun was out, but it was a little chilly, man. So I had to, you know, take her to the so she can get her run around on, man. She lives in that place. Plus, bought her some ice cream. Then later on Saturday, though, a couple of my dudes came through. We watched the UFC fight. Izzy, Alessandra had his rematch against the one dude, and man, that card, that UFC fight card was dope, but the main event was where it was at. I'm telling you now, I'm glad Izzy knocked that dude out. And Izzy is a troll, man, and he is like one of the best trolls.
Ultimate troll.
Listen, soon as he won, he shot the dude with 3 arrows. Then found dude's son in the audience, pointed at him, and then boom, passed out. I was like, dude, that was hilarious. And that was dope, man. It was just, it was a cool night, man. You know, got to watch that. Then yesterday was Resurrection Sunday, you know what I'm saying? So I went to church as always, you know, and me and little mama dressed up. Y'all go on my Facebook. Y'all want to see the picture. She had a little pretty dress on. I was suited and booted because I felt like dressing up. And like at my church, you ain't got to dress up at all. You know, usually I go in a hoodie, t-shirt, whatever. But I just felt like dressing up, man. I ain't dressed up in a while. So, you know, it was cool, man. Real cool weekend, man. Laid back, chill, you know what I'm saying? And today, back to the grind, man. You know how it go. Kara go say lies. She took you. She ain't drive, but she took me to the Playhouse. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, yesterday, since it was nice, you know, after church, we went to Bob Evans and ate. We had Easter dinner at Bob Evans, me and little mama. Then we came home, changed, and then went to the park. You know what I'm saying? We went to the park because it was nice outside. So she was, you know, running around on the swings and doing all that. And it was funny because like I got on the playground with her because it wasn't really no kids there, and went to go down the slide. She go say, "Daddy, you too big for the slide." I'm like, "Girl, I ain't too big." I slid my ass down that slide though, ain't get stuck. I was just like, whoop, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so it was cool. Miss Money, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate your kind words. But yeah, so how was your weekend? Great. What you had going on this weekend, brother?
Oh man, Friday I came in. I moved to Akron so I could be closer to work. So Friday after work, I came to Cleveland, did the podcast. My initial plans was to stay out there because I had a meeting with like a comedy committee the next day.
Okay.
But I just said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and come home and go to sleep. And so Saturday, I realized that the next day was Sunday. So Sunday, I need some food. I didn't know what I just said, man, it's Easter already because they changed it so many times. Yeah. Like, y'all never know when it is. The last week of March, the first week of April, I don't ever know. So I'm sitting there, I said, wait a minute, tomorrow's Easter. Who's cooking?
Right.
So I said, man, me and my wife, we got up and we left from Akron. We went to my mother-in-law's house in Cleveland. I had a nice couple of plates, and then I took me an ONN, which was old nigga nap. I woke up from my slumber and I went and had a writing session with some of those comedian names I mentioned over at Tyrone Gaines' house for a couple of hours.
That's what's
up.
I
came home and man, I'm a homebody, man. I'm a homebody, so I just been chilling and, you know, waking up in the morning, sitting on the porch and thanking God for another shot at it. You feel me?
There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Helena Starr in the building. Superstar Helena Starr in the building. Thanks for checking in with us on the couch, Miss Lady. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. So another topic we always hit is childhood memories. We always do one childhood memory so you can continue to get into our past, you know. Great. Since you the guest, I'm gonna let you start. Give me one childhood memory, brother. It can be funny, crazy, it don't matter. Give us one childhood memory, man.
All right. So when I was young, man, I grew up, my mother and all her friends and stuff were boosters. So I used to watch them steal. So I thought I was a good stealer too. And I was about 4. So man, me and my mother used to walk down to this little store down the street. And Buddy, he used to always give me stuff for free. I was a cute little kid, so he used to always give me something for free. But I had this infatuation with this bubble gum, right? There was this bubble gum, I just had to have it every time I seen it. And I looked down, and there was a pack of it right there in the front, like where the candy and stuff be at. And man, I reached down there and I grabbed it, I put it in my pocket, and then nobody even know what was going on. So I put about 3 or 4 pieces in my mouth. I done put about 3 or 4 pieces in my mouth, and I'm walking down the street chewing that shit. And my mom said, "Wait, what the hell you got in your mouth?" And I looked up and said, "Hubba Bubba." I got my ass whooped all the way back. I got my ass whooped all the way back to that store. I hate that gum to this day.
Hey, that's hilarious. You say you hate Hubba Bubba because you got your ass whooped for stealing.
I hate Hubba Bubba, man, for stealing it. Yeah. I would have got away clean too. My greed got me in the end.
Hey, that's hilarious. That's funny as shit.
And if my wife was here, she'd be on the ground. Like, she loves that story.
Right. That's what's up. So let me see. My childhood memory this week is since you was talking about stealing, I might as well go back to them days where I was a 5-finger discount chief. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was dope. I ain't gonna lie, I was super dope. Like dope. And I remember one time, yeah, seriously. And I remember one time, I told the one about stealing. So we went to a family reunion in South Carolina with my grandparents, right? It was me, a couple of my cousins, a couple uncles. We all went down there, and we driving down there, and I tell my cousin, I'm like, hey, let's we gonna have a game. And he like, what? I'm like, we go see who can steal the most at each rest stop. And he like, what kind of game is that? I'm like, a game I'm gonna win. You win? And he said, yeah, he in. So every time we came out of every rest stop, dude, I came out with pockets full of stuff. He would like maybe steal one thing. So some rest stops he wouldn't steal nothing. Every single rest stop, I came out with a pocket full of shit. Like that's how good I was at that craft. But and it was funny because my grandmother, she had seen me with some snacks, and she like, where you get them snacks from? And I'm like, I had a couple dollars. She was like, boy, did you steal those? I'm like, no, ma'am, I ain't steal those because I ain't want to get my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't stupid enough to tell on myself to get that ass whooping by my grandmama on the way down to Carolina, man. But it was definitely fun, man. It was a good time. The best thing I remember about that trip is that song by Pete Rock and CL Smooth, Reminisce Over You, came out, and I had the single. You remember the single cassettes that would have the track on one side and the other side was the instrumental? We listened to that track all day, all the way down to South Carolina. So anytime that song come on, it make me reminisce, and it take me back to the good old days when I was young and I ain't had to pay no bills, man. So that is gonna be my childhood memory this week, you know. So
that's amazing. That's amazing, man. That's good shit.
Yeah, man. All right, as always, we always like to give flowers while they still here. You know, instead of being conditioned like so many people are to give people flowers while they dead and gone, we like to give people flowers while they are still here so they can actually smell they roses, man. We do this every week, and it's a subject I like to keep doing because, you know, everybody deserves flowers. You know what I'm saying? So my flowers this week, I had to tag them later because I had to go through the apps and all that shit. But my flowers this week is gonna go to my main man, Troy Moore. That's my guy. So reason why he getting his flowers today is he just a good. I met him from church, right? And then we used to go to breakfast with the pastor and one of the other guys, and it used to be us four. And we used to call it the bald head crew because all four of us is bald. But we would have such good conversation, man. Just a stand-up dude. He come through to watch the UFC fight when he ain't got to work, you know what I'm saying? Because he be on call for Time Warner. But he come through, kick it. Just a good dude. And I remember when I needed him most, my last ex-wife was going through some things, had the baby with her, and she was down in Canton somewhere, and he's from Canton. So I'm like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Can you meet me over by such and such place so we can ride around and look for it? Because I think she was having a panic attack. I don't remember exactly what happened, but he showed up at a time when I really needed him. You know what I'm saying? He literally, because he's from Canton, so we was riding around together. And then we she ended up at the hospital in the emergency room. So he went up there with me. And, you know, it was a time before COVID, but like we didn't want to take little mama back there because she was little. She was still a baby. So we didn't want to take her into the emergency room because, you know, people was already sick and coughing and hacking. So he stayed with little mama in the waiting room while I went back there and checked on my ex-wife, man. And I came out, you know what I'm saying? He's just a good dude, and he'll give you the shirt off his back. Definitely there when I need him. So Troy Moore, you are getting your flowers today, brother. I definitely appreciate you, my guy.
Man, shout out to Troy Moore. He sounds like a hell of an individual.
That's my guy, man. That dude cool as shit, man. He cool as shit, man. Who you want to give your flowers to? Great.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna give my flowers to my little baby sister, Patricia Collins, man.
Okay.
She we got the same mother, and you know, my mother, she's a different breed. So my sister's whole life, she had my mother had conditioned her to believe that she had dyslexia because you know when you got dyslexia, it comes with a check. So she had conditioned my sister to believe that she had dyslexia, so it kind of held her down a lot. It held her back from doing a lot of things in life. And not too many years ago, maybe about 6 years ago, man, she just decided that she was going to go ahead and go to nursing school. I mean, she's a physician assistant. So she decided she gonna go with the physician assistant program in college, man. And you know, everybody thought she was gonna be able to do it because recently she was dyslexic, and she went and did that shit, and she nailed it. And not only did she do it, she's been working as a physician assistant for about 3 years now. She's a traveling physician assistant. So now she gets to travel the world and work in different hospitals. And for us to come from the upbringing and the home that we grew up in and the things that we went through all of our individual life, and for her to be where she at right now, plus she got a car in her name for me, and I fucked around and got her repossessed. Fuck. But, so I'm gonna give her these flowers and then a couple of dollars when I get rich.
Hey, there you go. There you go. That's what's up. That is what's up, man. Yeah, the comments is jumping. Sorry, I had to go to the banner part, but Helena said, "Hey, oh, you too kind. No doubt, sis. You doing your thing." And then Carol said, "I remember that gum, that Hubba Bubba gum." She said, "You remember that?"
I hate that gum.
Hey, friend of the couch.
My wife just walked in.
Okay. Friend of the couch, DJ, what's going on with you, brother? Thanks for tuning in. He's sitting there cracking up on us. Carol go say shit was thick as fuck.
Got cold, man.
Hubba Bubba, yeah, man. And then she also said, giving my daughter flowers. She's pulling her weight and working her ass off. That's what's up. That's what's up. So Carol's daughter, you getting your flowers today too. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Well, let's keep it going, man. Our next topic. I gotta look at the topic list real quick. My bad, y'all. My bad. What we got next on the topic? Oh, so the next story we want to talk about, man, is the blue check. We got to talk about this, man, because like it's been a lot of discussion on this blue check going around. I know Twitter, it was a big thing on Twitter here recently. Basically, Elon Musk want people to subscribe to the blue check to get verified, and the people that was verified before, well, I guess are going to have to subscribe, which to me makes no sense. If you already had the blue check, why you got to pay for it? You know what I'm saying? And then also, Facebook and Instagram is doing the blue checks, where it's a subscription to the blue check, which to me makes no damn sense whatever, because I remember when I was on there on Facebook and Instagram, they like, you know, get in line for the blue check verification. So of course, you know, I clicked the button on there or whatever, and then a couple days later, they're like, oh yeah, it's a $14 subscription a month to have a blue check. It's like, man, kick rocks, because I'm not gonna give you money to get verified on a platform that I'm always on and people know who I am. It's like, why pay for the blue check, man? You know what I'm saying? So what about the Twitter aspect? What you think about that, Grape? Talk to me.
I think it's capitalism at its finest.
Hey.
You know what I mean? I think that they found a way that they knew how they could feed into people's egos, because everybody has to be verified. So you got it to now to where the point to where, oh, they want to be verified so much, it's charging for this verification. Man, if I catch you, if you one of them people out there that bought that damn check, get your ass, delete yourself from whatever you follow me on. You cornball, fuck that check. Punk.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I hate that fucking check.
Hey, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I ain't saying no names, but I just met a comic recently. They got a blue check on Instagram, and I'm like, okay. But you know, if you earned it, you earned it. But if you paid for it, I mean, you know, what's the purpose of having a blue check? Yeah. You
just kind of watered your brand. You watered your brand down, bro. Like you watered your brand down. You paid for somebody to verify what you couldn't get it on your own just by out there Be verified in the streets amongst your peers. That's how you get a blue check.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I never was really concerned about the blue check. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever. I don't care about the blue check. You know, I got enough fans and followers and friends on Facebook and Instagram. It's like I'm not paying for a blue check. You know what I'm saying? Because why should I pay extra a month to get a blue check? Like I'm gonna start, you know what I'm saying, like with my sponsor, we gonna get some money to push Just Therapy, you know what I'm saying? So I'll pay for some of them ads, like
it's like a boost. Yeah, like an ad or a boost.
Yeah, I'll pay for a little boost, you know what I'm saying, to get to other
as you should.
I'll do that, but I'm not gonna pay for myself to have a blue check. Like that just don't make no sense. Couchers, what y'all think on this subject? Y'all gonna pay for a blue check to get verified on any of these platforms? Kara already chimed in. She said, I ain't paying some for Jack. Yeah, I hear you on that shit. Like, yeah. So another crazy part about that is, like, especially with Twitter, I guess, like Elon is literally gonna take away people's blue check that have already been verified for years away from them if they don't pay the subscription fee. Like, I mean, that really don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what you think about that, man? Like taking away somebody's check that already have it.
I think you're gonna lose a little bit. I think you're gonna lose some. It's gonna be repercussion or backlash. It's definitely not fair. And there's a lot of influencers and influential people who are on Twitter. And if you start taking away their blue checks, they're gonna start taking away a lot of their people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Their fan base or whoever. So I think it's a terrible idea. It's unfair to the people who actually reached it for whatever it is that they do, that good enough to have enough followers to make themselves certified without any kind of monetary payment being involved. I think it's going to lead to something that I think the stock is going to go down.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it was already people leaving Twitter because Elon Musk took over. You know what I'm saying? So some people sticking around to see what's going to go on and see what the bullshit is or whatever. Like, I'm still on Twitter, but the only time I post on Twitter is, the new episode up on Spotify. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I really don't go to Twitter that much, So Carol go say, so what if you pay 1 month and cancel? I mean, is there really a purpose?
Right. What about if you can't afford to pay your whole $15? What if you only got $9? Do they just put half a check?
Right. And then Eb go say big paying. Then she turn around and say, I'm joking. Oh shit.
Yeah, man, that's no go for me on me.
But the crazy part about it, there's going to be people that are willing to pay for this blue check. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is always fronting for the gram. You know what I'm saying? Or, fronting for TikTok or Facebook and Twitter because they want to be known. They want to go viral. You know what I'm saying? So you will have people that pay for the blue check. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
Yeah, that shit just don't make no sense to me. Because I feel like even though you might be getting a few million people or a couple million people to pay this $14 a month for that blue check, and it is generating some sort of income, what about the people who bring 14 million people? What about the motherfuckers who bring 10, 15, 20 million followers? Now you ruining your individual sources of income because these people gonna bounce. And now you losing a different type of equity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely understand what you're saying. Eb go say verify me for a month. a month and you out, huh? That's it, huh? And then Carol go say laughing my ass off. I got 5. What y'all got on it?
we gonna piece up on the blue check. I think
right. I got 5 towards it. Let's go. And she also go say I'm already right. Then Carol go say I'm already verified. Ask God. Yeah, all day. That's
the only verification you really need. For real.
Hey, that's the only verification you need, period.
you need, period. That's it.
That's it.
Me and the big dog okay? I don't give a damn about nobody else.
Right. But it's funny that, because it's funny because, people will pay for it, right? And then they trying to get anything they can to monetize that different things and to make money because, But you figure they make money from their sponsorships. And Elon Musk did lose a lot of sponsorships when he took over Twitter, because like their biggest money maker is the sponsors that are on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, putting the commercials up between your feed and all that good stuff. So it's like you lose so many sponsors because you took over because of your views, and you go let everybody and anybody say whatever they want to say, whatever misinformation they want to put up. All your sponsors is not go back you. You know what I'm saying? They go literally trip them off and leave. And that's why I think he's doing that verification fee as far as, you know what I'm saying, that $15 a month. That's why I think why, because he need to recoup some of that money. Because you got to remember, when he first got Twitter, he fired all them people, right? He fired all them people and then tried to hire them all back. And a lot of them was like, kick rocks, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because like, how you go fire somebody and then want them back because they key to the company? You shouldn't have fired them in the first place. You should have got your information on how that site works and what you need and who you need, and then go through the thing. He just wanted to act like he was big and bad. I'm just gonna fire anybody I don't like. If I don't think they need it, blah blah blah. And just got rid of him. That's why that shit backfired on his dumb ass.
Yeah.
Carol go say, boom.
Jumped out there trying to be the coach.
Yep. Ebony said that matters. Yeah, talking about God verify me. Yeah, all day. The one that matters all day. Because like other than that, don't nobody else matter. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I mean, people go pay because they want a blue check, man. Like, which is sad, but earn that shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely look at you funny in the streets if I see that you didn't pay for a blue check, and I'm gonna judge you.
Right. He say, I'm gonna judge you. I am. Carol gonna say, my problem is some people get carried away and just want your money. Stars on Facebook are equivalent to cash. I wish I would. Hey, if you can send me some stars, I'll take it. A little $1 here or two. You know what I'm saying? On my ponder on these is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? You want to donate $1 to the SB and Lil Mama Fund, I will gladly take that. I'm not gonna talk bad about stars or shit. All right.
I've been seeing that lately. I don't even know what the hell a star is.
So you
can get one anyway because I'm always in jail.
Yeah, with your 15 Facebook pages, nigga.
They hate me. They be like, I can't wait. You say one wrong word, boy, back to the pokey you go.
Oh shit, that's hilarious. Ebony go say that same thing happened to me at McDonald's. Fired me and wanted me back. Oh shit.
It's my Mac ass.
That's hilarious. Yeah, but the stars basically you can give somebody, like they give you free stars to give out, but after you use them free stars, I don't know how much it is or whatever, but you can give somebody a star and they can get, you know what I'm saying, money off of it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I know if I get so many views on different posts, I can get, a little residual. I know, I made $5 off of Instagram, and then I made I think it was like $3 off of Facebook. I'm like, what? So either way, and that's my views and shit. So
hey, my Instagram offered me that because my Instagram was jumping before I got hacked by the Africans, right? But listen, I get monetized. Now they want to offer me money for real. It's like $1,500 a month, right?
That's what's up.
I'm sitting in front of I went one of the metro parks, and I'm just out there having a moment. And on my Instagram, I said, I'm sitting here thanking God. They immediately demonetized me. Like, you can't say that. That's Instagram. I think that's terrible, bro. Like, y'all took some money out my mouth because I thank God.
That's crazy. But I mean, you just see, you see what the thing is. I mean, a lot of people like that. People will unfriend you if you say something about God. But like yesterday, I said Happy Resurrection Sunday. So hey, you can unfriend me all you want, but I'm giving God the glory because He deserved it all, flat out. You know what I'm saying? So you can unfriend me all you want. I got a whole bunch of likes, whole bunch of saying Happy Easter and all that. But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna be who I am. I ain't denying God one bit. Ain't gonna happen.
Boy, you bet not, because He gonna deny you if you do.
Hey, say
Yeah.
hey, that deserves a whole,
no,
that
brother.
deserves a whole bunch of dings on that one, bro.
Yeah, not the kid.
Right,
No.
right. Carol gonna say, I'll give you and Don stars because I trust you and know you're talking, not taking advantage of folks. Oh, I appreciate it. My guy Don D's friend of the couch. And then Carol also said, amen. Definitely, definitely. What, little mama?
Can
She
I
don't want
wear
that.
this in the house?
No, you can't wear that in the house. Yeah, so hey, that's enough to the stars talk and the Twitter and the checks talk. I think this is a good time to take our one and only sponsor break, y'all. Y'all know how we do. We'll be listen, we got bills to pay, but we'll be back with more Just Therapy, more Uncle Great on the couch. And next, I'm telling you, we're talking March Madness and some other stuff that we gotta touch on because of the double standard. So don't go nowhere. I'm your man SB, and I'm taking us to break, baby.
Primal Screen in Kent, Ohio. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs. Quality work, on time, fair prices. For more information, call 330-677-1766. Again, 330-677-1766. Or check us out online, primalscreenprinting.com. If you mention a podcast, you get 5% off. Peace.
Custom Design Aquariums, where we bring your aquatic dreams to life. With your help, using your imagination, together, we will turn your home or office into a peaceful getaway. For a free consultation, call 330-475-5181 or contact us by email at customdesignaqua@gmail.com. Once again, that is customdesignaqua@gmail.com. Mention this podcast and get 5% off. Man, I love me some pizza. I'm telling you, I love me some pizza, y'all. Reason why is I got the best place for you, Twisted Tomato Pizzeria. They are the official sponsor of Just Therapy, the podcast, and they got it all. I'm telling you, they got 2 locations and 2 more, not just 1 more, but 2 more locations on the way. First location is in Cuyahoga Falls. Their address is 1909 Bailey Road, Cuyahoga Falls. Their phone number is 330-928-2222. And they also got the second location in downtown Akron across the street from Rubber Duck Stadium. That address is 325 South Main Street, Akron. Their phone number is 330-849-5707. Best part about the downtown location to me is the beer wall. And what I mean by the beer wall, I like to call it the Dave and Buster's of beer. Yes. Reason why I call it that, you go in there, they got 36 taps, glorious taps. They got wine, ales, IPAs, pilsners, whatever you want, they got. You go in there, you put money on the card, you walk up to the taps, put the card on the tap, and pour as much beer as your heart desires. I mean, and it's so good. It's so good when it hits your lips. It's just so good. And another thing I love about Twisted Tomato Pizzeria, they cater to your taste buds. And a lot of people be like, SB, what do you mean they cater to your taste buds? Exactly what the hell I said. They cater to your taste buds. They make whatever you want, however you want. And I am a cheeseless type of person because I'm allergic to milk. So anytime I order a pizza or a calzone or a meatball sub, I say no cheese, good people. And you know what they do? Make it with no cheese. And I always get extra sauce. And there's always extra sauce on there. And the first bite I take, I'll be like, bitch. Like, cause it's that damn good, y'all. I mean, every time I take a bite, it just bitch. Like, it is delicious. And the crazy part about it is I always tell people on the podcast about Twisted Tomato Pizzeria. I had somebody hit me up a couple weeks ago and was like, hey, I finally got to try Twisted Tomato Pizzeria. And let me tell you, it was bitch. Like, they said it was delicious. And I didn't get pissed because they called me a bitch because it's just that damn good. Y'all, I'm serious. You got to try Twisted Tomato Pizzeria. And I'm telling you right now, all you got to do is mention Just Therapy, the podcast, ask for the owner, Brad Culver, and you get a 10% discount. Let me say that again. 10% discount. Yes, money off your order if you mention Just Therapy, the podcast. Tell them you like to come to the couch every Monday, y'all. And when you take that first bite, I'm telling you, you go, bitch, because it's that damn good. And they say, I mean, they got a slogan. They say, if it's pizza, it's possible. So listen, go check Twisted Tomato Pizzeria out. You ain't gonna be disappointed. Also coming up here soon, you know, I always like to, I got to advertise on the couch. You know what I'm saying? I got another show that I put together at my guy 612 Event Lounge. I'm telling you, the Event Center. It is a beautiful venue. The first time we were there last month, it was truly a vibe. We had the unit band. They played a half an hour before we started. We did the comedy. Everybody laughed. Then they finished it out with the band. I'm talking about straight vibe. But this month, April 28th, let me take this off real quick. April 28th, come check us out. Doors open at 7:30. The show started at 8:30. Be your ass on time because I don't play around when it comes. Because I'm hosting, I put it together, so I'm a host. I ain't got to be the feature every time. It ain't got to be about me. It's about my people. And I'm telling you, I'm hosting. My girl, Miss KT, sis from the couch. You already know she go tear the house down. Timbuktu go be in the building. He go do his thing. And I'm telling y'all don't want to miss the headliner, Katrina motherfucking Brown. That's like big sis in comedy to me. She is absolutely hilarious and dope. I'm telling you now, that is a show you do not want to miss. Come check us out. It's $15 at the door. I mean, $15 in advance, $20 at the door. Address is 25780 Miles Road, Bedford Heights, Ohio. It is behind Zeppi's Pizza. Come check us out. Have a good time. Be a part of the vibe, y'all. And we are back. Yes, back on the couch. Dude, I'll be running out of breath sometimes talking about Twisted Tomato Pizzeria, man. That shit, whew, damn.
Man, you got my mouth over here all watering and shit.
Man, it's good, though, man. It's good, though. It is good. Lisa, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming to the couch. She gonna say, you hush. She can wear whatever she wants, whenever she wants. Oh, y'all heard me? During the break, I gotta start muting my mic. I thought the commercials was just playing. Damn. And then Carol go say, bitch. I'm telling you, that shit good. And then my guy, Ryan Rogers, what's going on, man? He gonna say Sean and Katrina. Yes, it's gonna be a hilarious ass show. Big sis Katrina Brown is coming to bless the mic. And I'm telling you, she funny as fuck. And it's gonna be another vibe. So we're gonna have a good time. Come check us out. And we are back on the couch, man. We got a lot to still discuss, man. My guy Great is still in the building, man. Thanks for sticking around, man. Hey, it's definitely been a good
for having me.
Hey, anytime, man. It's definitely so far, man. We go keep kicking it, keep doing it, man. So our next topic coming up is March Madness. March Madness just ended. I know you did some research on it. Give me some stats about, this past March Madness. Break it down to everybody if they ain't hip to basketball. Give me some stats. Go. Start with the men's first.
Well, I'm glad you asked because that's all I have is for the men. So there was a lot of good games this year. There was a lot of good games this year, and there was a lot of upsets, man. Gonzaga 79-76 upset over UCLA in the Sweet 16. You got the Julian Strawther hitting a three-pointer with like 7 seconds left, and they answered the UCLA 3-pointer who was made by Amari Bailey. So they got like a wild win over the Bruins. And the Bruins came back from like an 8-point deficit. We had San Diego State. You know, they had no business being in
no business.
No business. And then you had another team, Purdue lost to Farley Dickinson. That sounds like a third grade teacher.
Yes, it do. It really do. And
that was like, and that was the first time that the Elite 8 teams lost from like an unknown school like 1979.
Yeah, man. It was a lot of bracket busters.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, man. And then like the final game, like the Final Four, it had teams. None of the teams was ranked number 1 or 2, I believe. And they said it was one of those Cinderella seasons. I know the final game was between UConn and somebody else. San Diego State. Yeah, 2 teams you wouldn't think of be in the final game. Like UConn women, you expect them, but UConn men, they far and few in between. They did win a championship not too long ago, like 7 years ago, something like that. But you don't expect to see them in the finals. And UConn came out on top, and they said it was a great game or whatever. But the reason why I wanted to bring this damn topic up, March Madness, y'all, is the double standards on the women's side. All right, listen, I don't know if y'all heard, but it was a lot of shit going down. The finals was and I was not hurt, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like South Carolina, they end up not making the finals. They got beat by Purdue. South Carolina home my girl, oh, fuck is her name? I can't think of her name right now. Light skinned Stacy, Dawn Staley. Dawn Staley's the coach of South Carolina. She played with UConn women's and won some championships, and then became a coach and won back-to-back ships. And I was looking for that 3-peat, but it wasn't to be. But Purdue and LSU was in the finals. And I don't know if y'all heard, but they talking about Angel Reese played for LSU. And so the other girl on Purdue that was like making hella noise, Caitlin Clark from Purdue. And the crazy part about it, so they mad and they trying to say Angel Reese, who is black, she was deemed classless for taunting NCAA opponent, reacts to double standard. So the crazy part about it is it started with Caitlin Clark, right? She was talking smack, which that's what ballers do. You hoop, you play basketball, football, baseball, softball, soccer. You get shit talking during the I mean, that's just how it works, especially in basketball. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't trust you if you don't talk shit.
Exactly. So it started with Caitlin Clark. She was, doing a little taunting. Doing a little taunting earlier, like in the Elite 8 and the Final Four, right? And she said she wasn't go. Okay, it's the rainbow outside. It is. So she was talking smack and was saying she wasn't going to respect LSU. She was going to leave them open. And she had did to South Carolina the you can't see me, John Cena little wave, right? And so they got mad because Angel Reese taunted Caitlin Clark after LSU stunned Iowa in the NCAA Women's Basketball Championship, winning 102-85. Now, Reese signaled to Clark and made the you can't see me gesture because she seen Caitlin do that to somebody else. So she did like this, followed up by the ring, right? The ring motion while staring her down, right? Iowa's guard had performed the John Cena-esque taunt previously during the tournament, and Reese was adamant about giving her a taste of her own medicine, right? However, according to NOLA.com, Clark insisted she didn't notice the LSU leader, claiming she was focused on heading to the handshake line and being grateful for the moment, right? It says, I was just trying to get to the handshake line and shake hands and be grateful that my team was in that position, Clark said. That's all you can do is hold your head high. Be proud of what you did. But honestly, I have no idea. I was just trying to spend the last few moments on the court, especially the 5 people that I've started 93 games with and relishing every second that, right? But Twitter saw the on-court action between the 2 ladies and shared their thoughts with users criticizing the Maryland ball player for her measures, right? One Twitter user said, Angel Reese displayed the worst sportsmanship I have seen toward Caitlin Clark. Coach Kim Mulkey should have been mortified, right? Then it said somebody else was like, what a classless move by Angel Reese, doing way too much to taunt Clark. And then Keith Oberlin, the iHeartMedia podcaster, also shared his views on the situation, bluntly labeling the 20-year-old hooper a fucking idiot for taunting, right? She also had her supporters praise her competitive spirit while calling out her critics' racial and misogynistic double standards. Said, if you praise Caitlin Clark as competitive, fiery, and passionate for doing the You Can't See Me celebration, and then criticize Angel Reese for doing the same thing, we already know. You know, that's what Ryan Clark said. He said, we already know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Which made no sense on how they got mad at her, you know. And Shaq followed up on Oberlin's tweet, was like, shut your dumb ass up. Leave Angel Reese alone. When Caitlin Clark taunted Louisville in the Elite Eight, she was praised. Bishop Talbert Swan stated, but when Angel Reese taunted Caitlin Clark with the exact same gesture in the championship, she was called classless. I wonder why. So this is the thing. Another user said, there's not one black woman I know who doesn't understand what Angel Reese is going through, she expressed, right? Amid the online opinions, the Bayou Barbie spoke about the magnifying glass she and her team were placed under all season during her post-championship meeting. Reese doubled down on her actions, asserted the moment was bigger than her. So this is the thing I want to talk about, right? It's a double standards, clearly, right? Because if, you know, when guys do it, they just passionate, they just shit talking, you know, but when, I mean, we got to talk about it. But when the white woman athlete did it, she was just fiery. She was passionate. But when the black woman athlete did it back to her, gave her her own medicine, she was classless. Like, come on. Like, and I know, you know, a lot of people be like, oh, it's not about race. It's not about race. But if you can't see this is about race, then you're fucking blind, period. Because they got on this young black woman for being competitive, being fiery, being passionate, you know what I'm saying? And giving somebody a taste of their own medicine after whooping their ass, right? You get mad at her and call her classless. I don't think that was classless. I thought that shit was tasteful, you know? Because Caitlin, I thought she to another team. Go ahead, Grape. Go ahead.
My bad. I thought she was being the bully slayer. I think that she gave that girl a dose of her medicine. I think that she actually should have been praised for defending somebody and for coming to somebody's vouch, for coming to somebody, you know, not so much of a rescue, but for being somebody like, how you like that? You know what I mean? I think that she was the bully slayer. And yeah, I definitely think that there was double standard there, clear case of that. And we all know why.
Hey, they're serious, man. They're serious. And I agree. Lisa chimed in on that one and said, anyone even thinking this is newsworthy or classless is looking for ways to perpetuate, I couldn't even get the word out, the aggressive black woman, racist / sexist garbage, point blank. Yeah, hey, I couldn't say it myself right there. Because, like, you know, and it go the same way with like black men, the angry black man, but especially with women, the angry black woman. But like, she gave her a dose of her own medicine, did this, right? But then went one up and was like, we get in the ring though.
We get in the ring, yeah.
We get in the ring though.
Hell yeah, you know, how you like it?
And we just talked about Izzy. I call him Izzy, the dude from the UFC fight this weekend where he was taunting the opponent's son. You know what I'm saying? Getting his get back when the son years prior, like act like he was asleep, you know what I'm saying, next to Izzy when his dad knocked Izzy out. So when Izzy got his get back, he went and found the son, pointed at him, and then was like, boom, fell down. So it's like,
I thought that was the funniest thing all night.
It was hilarious. So it's clearly a double standard when it comes to basketball and Black women, because again, they praised Caitlyn for doing this. She was just fiery. But when it got switched back on her after she got her ass whooped, oh, poor Caitlyn, that was classless. You shouldn't do that. Bullshit, man. It's called competitiveness. That's what it's called. You competitive. So you go talk shit. And like, great, like you said earlier, if you playing basketball and you ain't talking shit, I don't trust you. Yeah. Lee Money chimed in. He said it was clearly about race, but why? It's sports. How many other athletes have done the John Cena gimmick and it meant nothing but taunting? Kudos to the girl for giving it right back and one-upping it. This is not news. My guy Lee Money, you're my man. And then Carol said that. Lee Money again. But yeah, it was messed up because you had a grown-ass man in Keith Oberlin, right, calling this young 20-year-old, Black female athlete a fucking idiot. Like, come on, man. Like, sit your grown ass down. You probably ain't never played a sport in your life unless it was like a pee-wee sport. And then you'll call somebody a fucking idiot because she was taunting the other player, but didn't say that when it came to Caitlyn taunting Louisville when she did that after she whooped their ass. Like, come on, man. Stop with the double standard bullshit, man.
Yeah. They had a few choice words that they called her brave and passionate and all that. Yeah, no.
Right. Yeah. And then the fucked up part is First Lady Jill Biden doubled down with her dumb ass. Wanted to invite Iowa to the fucking White House because they played hard. Like, no, only champions get to go to the White House. Don't no losers get to go to the White House?
Win.
They victory
win in the history.
Family, like, it don't work that way, y'all. So they was pissed, and rightfully so. And of course, you know what she said. She was like, look, let's go to the Obamas. We'll kick it with Michelle. We don't need your invite to the White House.
Right. Right.
Hey, but hey, kudos to Joe, though. Kudos to Joe, old ass. You know what I'm saying? He rectified it as quick as he could. He was like, hey, that was a misunderstanding. I was not getting an invite to the White House. LSU is the only one getting the invite. LSU and UConn is getting the invite because they won a national championship. Like, come on, Jill. Like, where was the press person at before Jill made this comment? You know what I'm saying? And why didn't they know that Jill was gonna make this dumbass comment and been in their ear like, no. Don't do that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Shut the fuck up. Don't say anything. You know what I'm saying? Say, if you anything, just say congratulations to them for a hard-fought victory. Don't say nothing about inviting them to the White House. Like, where was that person at in her fucking ear? Like, come on, man. Y'all fucking up.
Non-existent.
Right. Carol go say, shaking my head. Play nice, children. Oh, shit. Like, because, like, I mean, shit talking is a part of the sport, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I umpire adult tournament softball, right? Slow pitch softball. And, I always tell them at the beginning, hey, don't cuss at me and don't cuss at the other team, because I know it's going to be trash talk, but I tell them not to cuss at the other team because that's when it get personal, when you start calling people out their name or something like that. So don't do that.
Yeah.
People chirp all day and it's never going to stop. You know what I'm saying? So it's a part of the game, but the double standard shit, y'all gotta cut it out with that bullshit.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, like cut it out. I think that's how it was. That old bullshit.
Balky, come on, Balky.
Was that Balky or was that on Full House? I thought that was Full House.
Oh yeah, Full House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the brothers.
Yeah.
It wasn't the cool brother. It wasn't the dad. It was the other one. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
All that shit. I'm showing my age right now, man.
Yeah, I know. We just did, huh?
Hey, I always do on this show. I don't care. I don't shy away from that shit.
I was born in the 1900s. That's how I tell all my stories.
All
I was
day,
born in the 1900s.
Lisa gonna say Dave Courier. That was his name.
Hey, Courier, yeah, that's his name. Yeah.
Hey, I ain't know the motherfucking name. I just remember he used to do that shit.
She gave us good. She gave us government. That was his government.
He was on it. Like I'd have had to look the motherfucker up, and I wouldn't even know how to look him up except for just looking up Full House and going through the characters in the cast. I'd have never been able to get that dude's name. Oh shit, that's hilarious. Yeah, Couchers, what you think? I know y'all, some of y'all done timed in already on that subject, but anything else on that subject y'all want to touch, man? Because great. Any other things you want to touch on that subject, man?
No, I mean, other than it being exactly what it is, man, a double. I mean, and it goes deeper than that with the sports. I mean, it's always been a double standard when it comes to different athletes. You know, certain people are looked at as classy when they do certain things. Certain people are looked at as hood or ghetto. And you know, either way, I feel like there's somebody trying to play the devil's advocate, even if it's just for the sake of keeping division and keeping some kind of, you know, you always got to have an agitator in any situation. And I feel like, you know, that plays a huge role in that, because what did Buddy have to gain by saying that? You sitting there talking about two babies, and one of them was in the wrong, and one of them did what she probably thought was, you know, the righteous thing to do when came to Homegirl Rescue. And, you know, I feel like if it was a reversal role and there was some bully black chick who had did that and this valiant white woman came to her rescue, she would have been damn Wonder Woman or some damn body. You know what I mean?
Right, absolutely.
They probably would have gave her the NCAA College Player of the Year or some shit like that. You know?
Hey, flat out, man. It's just like I said, it don't make no sense on how they, you know, did that dumb shit, and it was all ill-advised. But I did see, I was looking on the internet today. You know, the internet is always winning. I looked today.
Yes, undefeated. I looked today, and oh shit, that light bright. Here we go. It adjusts. Okay, there we go. Ooh, it ain't adjust quick enough. There we go. So I was looking. I guess SNL did a skit about it too, and already
they did a skit on it already, and had, you know, I don't even know if it was the real Angel Reese or a fake Angel Reese or whatever, but a lot of people didn't like it. I'll tell you that. I think it was a fake Angel Reese, because a lot of people didn't like it. It was like, all right, y'all reaching. Go back to the writer's room on that. Like y'all reaching a little too much. So, oh, Lisa go say it's not from Full House. It's Out of Control. No, I'm gonna have to Google that. I'm gonna have to Google that, because I remember it was a dude from Full House. We'll Google that, Lisa, while you over there talking. It ain't talking like I'm wrong. I can be wrong, but I'm like 99% sure that was Full House. That's what I remember from. He do the cut. So
I don't even know what show that is. She said
Out of Control. I've never heard of that show either. Yes,
I've never heard of that show. Maybe it's the Mandela effect.
Maybe it is the Mandela effect. And then Lil Mama said, "I can be right." Say it again, Lil Mama. I don't know if y'all heard her. Lil Mama said, "I can be right." So what Lil Mama say goes. So I don't want to hear. Lil Mama said it's the truth. I can be right, she said.
I'm right too.
I know you're right. Lisa said it was on Nickelodeon. Out of Control. I don't remember that.
No.
He was also on Full House. I'm telling you, he did that on Full House. I don't remember Out of Control. Carol will say she got Nickelodeon. Of course, she always got daddy's back. Damn it, always. I don't
Full
remember.
House was on the free channels. We have free channels. We
Yeah,
have Nickelodeon.
I ain't had Nickelodeon.
I definitely didn't see it there, Jack.
I'm gonna have to look that up when the show done, and then next week I'll come back to y'all, and that'll be the first thing I talk about before I introduce the guests. Cause like now I gotta know, and then I'm gonna tell y'all couchers what I discovered. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I admit it, but Lil Mama said I can be right. So
And I'm wrong with him, and we're gonna be wrong together or right together on this one too. Because I'm with him
He's right.
and Lil Mama.
You're right.
all right, so it is that time for my favorite subject. It is that time. This is my favorite subject here. Crazy, funny, fucked up news. Yeah. My favorite subject. This week in crazy, funny, fucked up news. Daycare provider crosses a serious line by posting a video while she thinks a baby boy will be popular when he's older. All right. Great. I'm gonna ask you this. Do you want to see the picture first and then I'll read the story, or want me to read the story and then show the picture? Which one? I'm gonna let you pick.
Read the story and then let's get a load of that picture.
All right, there we go. So listen, daycare worker who posted a since deleted video sharing her thoughts on how popular a baby boy would be in the future based on what she saw when changing his diaper, has received a ton of backlash and possibly lost her career. Though it appears the woman's account has since gone private and had its handle changed. Another TikTok named Tanya has shared the video along with her own commentary and identified the offensive poster as Maja or something like that. In the TikTok video, the woman pretends she's changing the baby boy's diaper. The video was captioned, "When I volunteered at a daycare and had to change this baby's diaper." It showed the woman looking down curiously as she supposedly changed the child, and a voiceover played in the background that said, "You will be popular," as the woman's eyes widened when she looked down. The backlash came fast and furious Women from everywhere shared or stitched the original video discussed at the woman objectifying the baby, right? And here we go. I'm gonna show the picture. Here we go. Let's go back. So I'm showing the picture. This was the picture. All right. So if y'all can see that, I know everybody can see it. It says, "When I volunteered at a daycare and had to change this baby's diaper." So that's the first picture over here. On the left, I don't know what that's on the left of my screen. I don't know if it's on the left of y'all screen, and then the second picture is how she reacted. And then they had the voiceover saying this baby was going to be popular, right? Basically, she was, I guess saying that, he had something in his pants, you know what I'm saying? And said she was going to be popular. But it, like the story say, she was, where'd it go? Hold on. Yeah, so basically, it's saying it was, fake. You know what I'm saying? She was pretending she was changing somebody's diaper. All right.
Daddy.
And of course, the internet always wins, and the internet went nuts. Yes. Great. What you think about this story, bruh?
Somebody was calling. My bad.
No,
I think that ain't even something you need to be playing about. I don't care if that type of sense of humor is questionable, and you filthy and you disgusting. And I don't care if it was a joke or not. There's certain things you don't joke around about, and a child's penis is one of them. And she looks different. So yeah, I don't. Peter, she's a Peter Gazer.
She looked different.
Yeah, man.
Carol, I look at that. I don't think that was meant for everybody. Carol said, "Lord." Hold on. She also said, "Trifling heifer."
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yeah, like, do you do this to all the babies?
I don't know, man. So, like, this is the thing. You can tell she was just doing this shit for likes, but You gotta know your audience, lady. Come on, man. You gotta know your audience, and you gotta know that shit ain't funny, and that shit ain't go fly. You changing a baby's diaper, right? And then you go squinty eyed, then you go wide eyed, like he, you know what I'm saying? He holding something, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, right?
Like he had on some little baby gray sweats or some shit.
Right. Exactly. Like, why would you think this is appropriate for? Hey, listen, people will do anything for likes, man, and it go viral. And she went viral in the wrong way because people was slaying her ass, talking about what is wrong with you, subjectifying this kid. Like, and that is perverted as fuck. Like, why would you even play like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Absolutely, yeah. That's
You're gonna say exactly. It's perverted. Like that shit. I don't even understand why you would do that. Like that's just like if a dude did that video. Like, hey, they probably would put his ass in jail if he was faking like he did that day.
Man, listen, I can't stand when a grown ass man and look at it somebody 10, 11, 12-year-old daughter and be like, "You gonna show this? Be fine when you grow up." You weird to me. This is a baby we're talking about.
Come on, creep. You fucking creep.
Yeah,
get your ass under the jail and get your ass whooped. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, that's crazy. So she all in. She all on Twitter getting. She all on TikTok getting dogged, man.
As she should.
Yeah, man. You knew it, SB. That's crazy. Like. Why would you play like that? Like that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard of. Like you don't play like that. Like come on, like you wouldn't want nobody playing about your kid like that. So why would you fake playing about somebody else's kid, man? And then if you work at a daycare, you know your motherfucking job is gone.
Man, yeah, never. Boy, listen, you ain't gonna never work in this town again.
Right? Never. You better hope she better hope she don't end up on the sexual predator list and shit.
Yeah, she better hope they don't cuff her ass up. They gonna
while our dumbass playing around and shit, thinking that shit cute and thinking that shit funny and shit. Like
she's definitely the donkey of the day with that one.
Yeah, and then the bitch ain't cute. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look at the one picture that say when I volunteered at a daycare center. I picked the face on that, right? She reminded me of that one thing that he said, because I be fighting all them bitches. You know that one man, you know who I'm talking about, so SB. You know what I'm talking about. That's what I look like. That's what I thought it was at first, man. Do you know the thing I'm talking about?
Man, no, I don't.
I'm gonna send you a video of this thing later. It's a man, boy, person, child. And oh man, I'm gonna have to send you the video, bro. You gonna be ready.
Carol gonna say she robbed the pint-sized yellow school bus.
Captain Tone.
And then gonna say we wrong. How are we wrong? Because we point out the obvious. Like, I mean, at least do your hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna be on TikTok trying to do a video going viral and you ain't even did your hair, you ain't comb your hair, you got split ends and shit. Like, and then you make that nose, you make that face like you about to snort a whole bunch of cocaine and shit. Like you 20 months in.
Like, or like you just did.
Or like you just did.
Yeah, only a high motherfucker want to look at a baby's penis.
Hey, her background music should have been Tony Montana.
Rush to the yayo. Looking nice.
She should have just had some white powder on her nose to play it off. Then maybe she would have got away with the shit.
Yeah, make yourself look high, not stupid, because you stupid motherfucker.
Like, you got to make it make sense, man. Make it make sense, man. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Carol will say that gap. I'm not laughing at her gap because I got a gap. My son got the gap. I'm not laughing at the gap. You can laugh at that one by yourself, Carol. My dad had the gap. I cherish my gap. I ain't getting rid of it.
Y'all like the gap. Y'all like the Gap band.
The Gap band, yeah. Word out. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh shit. That's crazy. I don't know what the hell she was thinking doing that shit. Like, how you thought you really was gonna get away with that dumbass shit? Like, come on, man. Try again, you dumbass.
Yeah. No fly zone, brother. No fly zone.
That's crazy. And that is your this week's crazy, funny, fucked up news. Yeah. Hold on. Lee Money try. He said Lee Money go say, I mean, maybe she saw that Mount Everest of poop, but still you don't wear them kind of clothes to daycare to work.
Yeah, I totally agree. Jesus. You ain't careful, you gonna be wearing the jumpsuits.
Oh shit! Hey, she definitely gonna be in an orange jumpsuit. She keep that dumb shit up. Yeah, or on somebody's registry real soon. And I ain't talking about baby registry either. I'm talking about
Ooh, level 3 sex offender here.
Hey, dumbass.
Damn TikTok, like Jesus.
Want them likes that bad? You shouldn't want likes that bad. Hey, she gonna pay for a check. That's what she gonna do.
Man, you took the words right out of my mouth. Boy, you judging baby kids. She definitely paid for a check. Like, I'm gonna just go ahead and pay for this check and I'm gonna do this random post. They gonna love me, bitch. No, they not. They gonna rape you, bitch, when you get to jail. You're going down.
Oh shit, you dumbass. They need to be talking about her, talking about fucking idiot. That's what they need to talk about her about. She's a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, do you think it would be different if it was a white woman who was in that picture? Like,
I think.
When I volunteered at the Black Daycare Center.
Hey, listen. Hold up, listen. Hey, that's the one time race ain't gonna matter on that one. They would have crucified.
Yeah, you better not.
They would have crucified her ass too.
Yeah, I hope so, for all the sake of the babies.
Right. Hey, mamas don't play about their babies. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have cared if she was white or black with that one. They would have got her.
One time they all in a huddle and shit. We have to do something about her.
Oh shit! Lee Money gonna say you can check the registry at Cuyahoga County Jail's offender website.
Right.
Then he gonna say she would love some money for a commissary. Of course she would. Yeah,
she ain't gonna get it from me.
That's where a dumbass is gonna end up. She keep doing that dumb shit.
They gonna give you something to eat in there. It's called force feed.
Can't do that while I'm trying to drink my beer, man. You can't do that. I almost ruined my laptop, man.
I seen it coming.
Oh shit, man! I almost ruined my laptop, man. This is how I make my living on the laptop.
My apologies, brother. My apologies.
No, you good? You good? I was sprayed the whole damn screen and shit, man.
Hey, put it in rice, like Tyrone Gaines say. Put her in rice. She was too wet. Put her in rice. Oh my god!
Almost, baby. Hold on, give me a second. Go get you a chocolate out the refrigerator. You got it.
No, I want my candy.
All right, well, go get your candy out the refrigerator. Damn. Oh man. So all right, but it is that time, y'all. It's that time to wrap up the show, man. Hey, great. Thanks for coming to the couch, brother, man. Appreciate
having
you,
me, man. I appreciate you, man. I had a good time, brother. Thank you for having me. Tell little mama I said good night, and she can have whatever she wants, and you was right.
Hey, all day. Lee go say gotta have a splash shield, bro. For that one, I would have had to. Shit, I definitely would have had to. Yeah, man. Hey, great. Thanks for coming to the couch, man. I enjoyed you, man. I had a good time with you, hanging out, kicking it with you, getting to know you a little better, bro. Definitely interesting, funny story, man. Anytime you want to talk shop, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for you, bro. Let me know if you need me for the fundraiser. I'll check my calendar. I got you. Other than that, listen, I'm wishing you all the good fortune in the world, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. Keep working hard. Keep grinding hard on the podcast because you got a fan in me, brother. I'm telling you, I'm definitely rooting for you, bro.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for having me again, man.
Hey, all day, man. Hey, drop your let all the couches know if they want to follow you. How can they follow your 15 different pages?
Well, right now I'm currently out of jail on Facebook under Michael Bradley, so you can find me there. If I'm in jail on that one, look for Mike and Ebony Velasquez because that's my other alias. I'm there too. Then on Instagram, Uncle _ Great _ Loco _ 216. Uncle Great Loco _ between that. 216 underscore between everything. TikTok, Bradley Kid 559 on my TikTok is going crazy. And you can find me all across those particular places. Fridays, Redline Radio, 6 to 8 p.m. The Grapevine. I love to have y'all come in because y'all are a great audience. Y'all interactive. Got a hell of a crowd and a hell of a hookup. I appreciate you, SB, for having me, brother. And I'm gonna take you up in the office. So when Grape start calling, hey man, I wanted to ask you something.
Hey, I got you.
All right, man. I definitely appreciate it.
I got you. Stick around, man. Don't go nowhere. I just wanted to do that before we got into the last and final thing. But yeah, definitely, man. Pleasure having you on, man. And yeah, man. Hey, anytime you want to talk shop, man, hit me up for real.
It's all good, brother. Appreciate you, man.
All day, all day. So if you want to follow me, you know it's Sean Boyd on Facebook. And if you're not from Ohio, put in Sean Boyd, Ohio. It'll be me in a picture of little mama. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's SB Comedy. TikTok is SB Comedy 1. But most importantly, follow Just Therapy. We on Facebook and YouTube under Just Therapy B Podcast. You can also email us at justtherapypod@gmail.com. On Instagram, it's just Therapy Pod, I think. One of them two. You can find us. Just put in Just Therapy Pod or the podcast. You'll find us. And then we on Twitch as well under Just Therapy Pod. Check us out. Check us out on Spotify. Give us a like, man. Listen to some of the old episodes. We really appreciate y'all. Because without you couchers, hey, I'll be sitting here by myself talking to my damn self. So, you know, definitely keep rocking with us. Definitely appreciate y'all tuning in on another beautiful Monday evening, y'all. And as always, we want to end the show with a close. Something you can ponder on until the next time you see us on YouTube or Facebook or hear us on Spotify. Oh my gosh, I can't stand this little girl. But yeah, so next
Did she just say booty?
yeah, of course. That's exactly what she said. Yeah, that's her. That's the shit she be on. Yep. So something you can ponder on until the next time, y'all. And then great, you can break this down in your own words, man. Hold on, what Carol say? Next week, I want my checks for supporting your ass. Oh shit! Hold on, baby. What?
I said I can't find my candy.
Your candy in your bowl.
No.
All right, well go eat your candy. Go sit down. I'm almost done. All right.
No. My little bag was the candy.
All right, we'll figure it out. I'll look for it. Go eat that. Man, I'm telling you, she acted just like my damn mama. She wasn't gonna let me keep going until she got it.
This ain't gonna do it.
All right, here go your clothes. Grape, you can break it down. Here you go. Set your life on fire. Seek those who fan your flames. Yeah. One more time. I'm gonna read this and then you break it down and we go get up out of here. Set your life on fire. Seek those who fan your flames. Yeah.
Well, you want me to say what that means to me? Because that's a dope saying.
Yeah, hey, break it down how you see fit, brother.
What I got out of that, me personally, was be the flame, but have those blowing for you around you. And I usually blow metaphorically, like your cheerleaders, everybody who makes you reach for that second level or that next plateau, and who's steady breathing life and influence and encouraging and, you know what I mean, speaking positive and getting behind everything that you do and showing you support. You got to be the flame. Once you're the flame and they see you on fire and whatever it is you're doing, keep those fans around you because those fans are blowing you and it's making you be the best that you could be. And you know what I mean? You want to keep people like that. Don't keep the people who want to come through and suppress your fire and put your fire out and stop on your coals. You want the strong wind blowing. And woo.
Hey, way to break it down, man. Dope. Way to break it down. I couldn't say it better myself, man. I like that one. Yep. Keep them
appreciate it.
Fan those flames that keep you motivated, man. Definitely, man. That's good shit right there, man. Hey, once again, hey, Couchers, go follow my man Grape. Check him out every Friday on Redline Radio, 6 to 8, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, check him out on the Grapevine. Him and his lovely wife. Check them out. See how they go. See how they do their thing. Go check them out, man. And Couchers, we appreciate y'all. Anything you want to say before we get out of here? Great.
Oh, man, thanks for having me, brother. I appreciate you, man. We're going to have you on the Grapevine sometime soon, brother.
Yeah, man, definitely. I'll chime in. I'll tune in. I ain't coming to the studio, but I'll definitely chime in on my couch.
We'll send you a link.
Don't send me a link. I'll fuck with y'all. You know it.
we'll put it together there, brother. We love to have you, man.
Hey, that's what's up. I appreciate you. Hey, Couchers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hold on. Somebody said something. Dynamic duo. There you go. There you go. But yeah, hey, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Just Therapy. We appreciate it, y'all. And I hope you appreciated us. I love y'all to death. I'm telling you now. And we'll see you next week. God willing. We out.
MICAH Beats activated.
Welcome to Just Therapy, where we talk about life with a comedy twist. With your hosts, comedian Sean Boyd, Antonio Ferguson, and Miss KT. We talk about a whole bunch of shit from politics to people actually taking shits. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the therapy session. Man, this be dope. Make a motherfucker want to rap. I can't rap, man. Hold on, here we go. I can't rap. I really can't. But come sit down on the couch with us. Man, I can't rap. Come to the couch. Enjoy the show. Let's go.